Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they put... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Catch in the middle. It's Pratt. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Michigan. And what's he... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against... He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only...
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Really good concept there. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Going for 6. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
And I don't blame this offense.
Off-play action on 1st down. Going up top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it?
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Wolverines! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabs it inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the run, it's Buckley. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On third down, he drops to throw. Still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Strong. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in regulation? He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Michigan. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, way off target, had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and
here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, this guy is having a career.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines are on the move here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage in a first down.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, at the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Good adjustment here by the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw over. The offense with 3 tight ends. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these...
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball...
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the runner-up. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He's got it on the outside. Speeding down the left side. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So here comes the Michigan offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grab near the sticks. It's cracked. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
This trophy has been around forever, the oldest in the FBS, and for much of that time it has been controlled by Michigan. And once again, it is the Wolverines taking the little brown jug away from Minnesota. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's strong. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down here for this offense. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wolverines!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A catch makes it a more manageable third down. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Chris,
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
that's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. What a catch! Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And their route is on. They connect again. That's just been... In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. The Wolverines come into the final minute of play, just looking to run the clock out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, they move the chains on a clutch. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Pratt. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Guys, these two have been showing. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And you really want your best player.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going right to work up top. Wide open downfield. It's a running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him.
Backed up now, here's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
It's so important that this offense...
And the Wolverines are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has big...
Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The Wolverines... Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive going to the air. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. He makes the catch. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Wolverines will line it up on first and 10. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You've got to win games, and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! Quick strike through the air for the score. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Tight end now in motion. To the air on first down. quickly to the tight end.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's put...
As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you have number one beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Got his man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop him.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires left. It's complete. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined, and that's why this guy is in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
This time it's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a
touchdown, Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of...
Picked off, and they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Already in the...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my...
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers...
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To throw, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll move the tight end. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Pratt. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. They need to get a little closer for a field goal trying. They've got to do it in a hurry. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he...
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, in typical fashion, in a 2-minute situation, throwing to the sideline, trying to save the clock here in a tie game late. But the biggest advantage this offense has is the 3 timeouts they have right now. They can use those, and because of that, start attacking the middle of the field throwing the football.
The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same. We'll get it started here in overtime. To the air on 1st down. Rolls it in. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Touchdown Wolverines! And they score first here in overtime. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Working that left side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason.
Touchdown, Michigan! Got it in. Now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent. And this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to...
Flying down the left side. All out of space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grab near the marker. It's Pratt. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Priestcorn. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And man,
try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. To the air, it's Underwood. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
and this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Priestcorn. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play carry for this offense.
29 on the play.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, Tinder hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Pratt. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
At the 17-yard
These two guys. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the...
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
They cross out all of the M's on campus. They call them the school up north. But this year, Ohio State will have to call Michigan the victors in the game as they plant their flag in this rivalry for another year. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play looking to throw it. They got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Otis Gerback, and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that cost the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A tight end drag route.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
I love the call here by...
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. At the 30. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this one is caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already...
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a good throw. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Penalty makes it 1st and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and in. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. He finally stopped it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some? First play, taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down, across the 20. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
I know this guy believes in his receivers.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan. And that will give them the lead. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And this time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down to the 13. Catch is made down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. 2nd down play coming up. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but...
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Caught over the middle. It's pre-scoring. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I think he predetermined.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught for a two-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great job by the defense there preserving the 3-point lead. But now in the fourth quarter, this is a crucial possession for this offense. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the touchdown? Michigan. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This
offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
Tight end goes in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Great cut there. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the grab. He'll get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that's another.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield.
The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan!
How about that?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a big chunk play. The kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is...
And now from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the...
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but
looking for a man deep down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is on target, caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarter.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Touchdown, Wolverines. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
I love the idea of this quarterback.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air in the deep.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a... The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, as you know,
and the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Oh, just a brilliant game for this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverine. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep again. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, the quarter.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. What can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down. Not.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. No chance to catch him there.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in a national championship in the 2nd half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Defense stuffing the runner while still spotted at the 2-yard line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Goal line formation for the defense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. We go sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Let's fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.